Hey, it's Mike Stoops with Meguiar's again here at SEMA 2025, hanging out with Cruisin' USA. And for you DIYers that really like to get in there and machine polish your own cars, whether you're a painter or you're just a real hardcore enthusiast, maybe even a detailer, we've got a whole new assortment of pads that we've introduced. This replaces and kind of consolidates our existing pad selection. What's really cool here is these pads are designed for both DA and rotary use. So if you're using both types of tool, you don't need multiple pads for those. Cutting, polishing, and finishing, what we've done is to dramatically increase the density of the foam, including on the finishing pad. That's because we're seeing more and more, especially factory OEM paints, are very touch sensitive, and a little bit stiffer, denser pad gives us a better interface between the abrasives in our compounds and polishes and the paint itself to help minimize any of that marring and really maximize the quality of finish. What's great with these is the center hole. That's great for not just centering onto the backing plate of the tool, but it's also good for cooling. And if you're working with a DA, product tends to migrate towards the center of the pad. So it gives us kind of a dumping ground so it doesn't overload in there. Quick tip though, if you are getting an overload of product, you're just using too much. Cutting pads, polishing pads, finishing pads, 6-inch, 5-inch, 3-inch for DA and rotary, absolutely fantastic. European foam. The only thing that's the same between these and our earlier generation is the color and the Meguiar's brand. We've consolidated our microfiber pads from a cutting and finishing down to just a cutting. Now this is DA only. This microfiber pad, the 3-inch, we actually have in our consumer leather care kit that we make, but these are now utilizing a memory foam instead of the old foam that we had behind them. The microfiber is quite a bit different from what we had before. It still offers crazy level of cuts with the DA, but if you back off on the pressure, you can get down into finishing a little bit better before you switch over to foam and a really nice finishing polish to get the absolute wettest gloss you've ever seen on your paint. We've got a couple of different compound and polish offerings now that we offer in this 16-ounce packaging, our M100 and 200 combination, and our M110 and 210 combination, depending on the paint that you're working on and what your workflow looks like. And then 4 of our products from our long-standing detailer line, still in their high concentrated format, with these pop tops that make it real easy to pour some into a spray bottle, add the rest of the water that you need, and away you go with a fully diluted product. Great packaging for smaller quantities rather than buying a full gallon at a time. The cars that we have in our booth here were prepared with these products and these pads by yours truly and a couple of other guys. So if you get a chance to take a look at the finish on those cars, you'll see what we're capable of doing. Thanks for checking in with us, and SEMA 2025 is where it's all happening.